Students, welcome to my YouTube channel Bachcha Wala Maths. Today we'll do class 9, some important MCQs from chapter 1 and few questions from motion chapter also. Okay, so let's start the video. You can see the first question on your screen from chapter 1, matter in our surroundings. So first question is, the intermixing of particles of two different type of matters on their own is known as, the answer will be diffusion. Okay, so the correct option is diffusion. Next, a change of state of matter directly from solid to gas without changing into liquid is called sublimation. So answer will be sublimation, option number B. Okay, so let us see the next question. Question number 3. A change of state of matter directly from gas to liquid is called, so it will be condensation. The change of state from gas to liquid is known as what? Condensation on cooling. So vapor on cooling change to liquid, and that process is called condensation. All of you remember? So option number D will be the correct option. Next, a change of state of matter directly from liquid to gas. So the change of state from liquid to directly gas is on heating it happens, and it is the process called evaporation. Okay, so the answer will be evaporation, option number D. Next, number 5, a change of state of matter directly from solid to liquid. So remember that the change of state very easy. The change of state from solid to liquid is called melting, or the other term can be used is fusion. So both is answer correct. So though fusion option is not here, but if it is given fusion, then it will be fusion or melting. Okay, so for sometimes the option fusion is given, so remember that fusion can be used in place of melting. Next, the SI unit of temperature is, all of you know, very easy, it's Kelvin. Okay, next, which of the following is correct in the following? So which of the following is correct? You see the options out here. I'll show you the question. 0 degree Celsius equals to 275 K. It's wrong. All of you know that 0 degree Celsius is equals to 273 K. The relation between Celsius and Kelvin is 273. Okay, so out here the option number B is correct. 0 degree Celsius equals to 273 K. Next, question number 8. Dry is also called solid carbon dioxide. All of you know, remember this, that solid this dry is called solid carbon dioxide, which can also cause burn. Remember that, huh? So this dry ice is also called solid carbon dioxide. Next, that is option number A. Okay, then change of liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. So already we have got the one question above, the change of liquid into vapor, that is known as evaporation. All of you write evaporation, option number D. Next, the amount of water vapor present in the air is called dash. So the amount of water vapor in air is called known as humidity. Remember that the amount of water vapor in air is known as humidity. Next, let us see the next question. Question number 11. Question number 11 is, which of the following temperature change water to vapor state? So all of you know that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, right? So 100 degrees Celsius means in terms of Kelvin, all of you know, already seen that 0 degrees Celsius is equals to 273 K. So if I want this 100 degrees Celsius, if I make this 100 degrees Celsius, it will be 373 K. So all of you remember that it will be 373 K. Here option number C. Then next, question number 12. Which of the following temperature changes water to solid state? So water to solid state means freezing point. The freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius, that is equals to 273 K. So here option will be 273 K, option number A. Then let us move to the next question. Question number 12. If the surface area is increased, then the rate of evaporation. So if surface area is increased, all of you remember that the rate of evaporation also increases. So with surface, the rate of evaporation increases. Then also remember that with temperature also rate of evaporation increases. So it will be increases. Okay, then it is common observation that clothes dry faster on a dash day: rainy day, windy day, cloudy day, foggy day. By mistake I've written foggy day it will be. So remember that clothes may dry faster on a windy day. Not only if, or आप suppose यहाँ पे अगर sunny days भी होता ना, then also windy days ही लिखिएगा, because the rate of evaporation is more in windy days. Okay, then in atmosphere an area, याद रखना ये वाला ऑप्शन में यहाँ पे सनी डे भी देते कभी कभी, सनी डे भी नहीं होगा, विंडी डेज ही मार्क करेगा तुम लोग, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, इन एन एटमोसफियर एन एरिया ऑफ एन एरिया द ह्यूमिडिटी इज़ वेरी हाई, देन क्लोथ्स ड्राई. So remember that the humidity means what, the definition already have read above, that the amount of water vapor in air. So if more water vapor is present in the air, the rate of evaporation will be of course low. So if the rate of evaporation is low, that means the clothes will dry in a slow rate. So the answer will be, if in an area the humidity is high, so the evaporation or the clothes will dry in a slow rate. So option will be option number B, slower. Then number 15, evaporation causes death. The evaporation causes cooling. All of we know that evaporation causes cooling. Like suppose we spray suppose a perfume on our palm, and suddenly it evaporates, taking all the energy, latent heat in our body. So for some time or for a few seconds we feel cold there. Okay, next. Physical state of water is 0 degrees Celsius. So all of you remember that 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point. So at 0 degrees Celsius the physical state of water is solid. Okay, and it can be liquid also. So the answer can be both solid and liquid, but you see the option according to the option you write. Okay, next. The unit of pressure is Pascal. All of you know, PA. SCL. Okay, the short form is PA. Then unit of density is meter cube or cubic meter. All of you remember this, density unit is meter cube. Okay, then question number 19, the fluorescent tube and neon sign bulb consist of dash. So remember that the fluorescent tube and neon sign bulb consist charged particles in it. The charged particle is what? Plasma particle. So this plasma particle in the option, though charged particle is not there, but I have written here, if it comes for any option charged particle, so mark charged particle also, and it will be plasma. Okay, then what is the full form of CNG? So all of you know, compressed natural gas. So this is also simple. Then what is the full form of LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. So in this you write for liquefied petroleum gas L capital, for petroleum P capital, and gas for gas G capital. Okay, next, number 22, what do you mean by melting point? So all of you know, the temperature at which a solid melts to become liquid at the atmospheric pressure is known as melting point. Very simple questions. Next, what do you mean by dry ice? So already you have got above, solid carbon dioxide is known as what? Dry ice. Okay, let us see next question. What is called evaporation? The change of liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. You can note down from here. Next, write the 3 states of water. What are the 3 states of water? Water can exist in 3 states that are liquid, solid, and gas. So in solid state it is in ice form, at liquid state it is water, and in gaseous state it is vapor. Then write the unit of density. It is what? Kg meter cube. Kg meter cube. Please note down this answer. Question number 26. Then 27, write the relation between 1 atmosphere and Pascal. So all of you remember that 1 atmosphere equals to 0.01 into 10 to the power 3 Pascal. So the relation between 1 atmosphere and Pascal. Okay, then what do you mean by fusion? The fusion means, you know, melting. Okay, so the process by which substance changes from solid state to liquid state is called what? Melting or fusion. To mark question number 828 also, this is also very important. Fusion and melting is same only. Then what is the full form of BEC? So Bose-Einstein condensation. A small para is being given in your science textbook. You can read out that what is Bose-Einstein. Not required much for examination purpose, but just remember the full form of this, Bose-Einstein condensation. Okay, then what is latent heat? Latent heat means, remember that the amount of heat absorbed or released by a substance when undergoing state change. Suppose a substance changes from solid to liquid or liquid to gas, in that the amount of energy released or absorbed is known as what? Latent heat. So for this, from this 2 question arises, what do you mean by latent heat of fusion? So latent heat of fusion of a solid can be defined as the amount of heat required to convert unit mass of a substance from solid state to liquid state without changing the temperature. So the amount of, that means heat required, or that means released while converting from a solid to liquid state is known as what? Latent heat of fusion. Fusion means melting. Remember that, latent heat of melting also it can be said. Next, what is latent heat of evaporation? The same only, the amount of heat required to convert a unit mass of liquid into gaseous phases at constant temperature is known as what? Latent heat of evaporation. The amount of heat required to convert that. To do that. Okay. Next, let us see some question from motion chapter. Few questions I have selected. The speed of light in air is the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. All of you remember this. Okay. In class 10 also will be required in a chapter light, that is reflection and refraction of light. Okay. Then what do you mean by average speed? So all of you know the average speed means total distance traveled by total time taken is the formula for average speed. Then what do you mean by acceleration? So all of you know that v minus u by t. So the rate of change of velocity is known as what? Acceleration. The formula is a equals to v minus u by t, and its SI unit is meter per second square. Okay. Then what does show the acceleration, positive or negative? So remember that when the velocity of a body decreases due to force, it is known as negative acceleration or retardation, and when velocity increases, it provides positive acceleration. Suppose the body is traveling changing its speeds from 80 km per hour. Suppose I'm giving the information. Suppose a car is traveling with and changing its speeds from 80 km per hour to 40 km per hour in suppose 5 hours. Okay. In 5 hours. So here the final velocity is 40. So 40 minus 80 by 5 you will do, you will get negative acceleration. So in the vice versa of this will be positive acceleration. So thank you very much. This is my third video on general science class 9. Do subscribe my channel, and all the best for your happy. Thank you.